Good morning. Thank you for joining us. It is a beautiful day at Black Bank Hill Winery in Beamsville. That is where we are coming to you from. And today we're talking about a really important and fun event. It is called Bike the Benchlands. It is a wonderful, I would say, exercise for cyclists that like to do these major routes. I'm not one of them, so excuse my terminology, but it is also a charitable fundraiser for youth advocate groups. And Meredith is joining me now, and you are from?
I'm from the Kristen French Child Advocacy Center. We serve the entire Niagara region, and we're so excited to be the charitable recipient of Bike the Benchlands this year.
Now, the funds that go from Bike the Benchlands to you guys, what do they go towards?
Well, at the center, we know that it is really tough being a kid today. And kids have a lot of challenges and pressures that they face before they even leave the house in the morning. It could be academic pressure, it could be bullying, it could be family problems like divorce or family loss. And so imagine if abuse or neglect is entered into that equation. And at the center, we offer a safe, child-friendly, supportive environment for kids to come and report their experiences to the Niagara Regional Police and FACS. And then through our programs and services, they start to heal and understand their experiences better.
And where are you guys located specifically?
Our center is located in St. Catharines, but our services are available across the region. So we offer in-person services and virtual services. Okay, so will people travel to those kids, or the kids have to kind of come to you if they're not virtual? So we can do virtual therapy online, or they can come into the center and visit us. We also, this year, we were able to expand our programming a little bit further from St. Catharines. That's amazing. We're offering day camp services this year in Niagara Falls and Welland as well. Okay, now if people want to get in touch with you, if they do have a child, or if they know of a child that's kind of struggling or going through some sort of difficulties, what's the best way for them to get in contact with you, and what's the best way for them to kind of encourage that family to get in touch with you? Because I know stuff like that can be really sensitive. Sure, so all of our programs are open to all kids. The kids don't have to have been through a situation of abuse in order to use our services. So I would encourage families to visit our website at kristenfrenchcacn.org, and that's the best way to find more information about our programs. All right, well, thanks so much for talking to us today. We really appreciate it. It's about getting the word out for these child advocacy programs with Bike the Benchlands. There's so much more coming from the winery. We are at Black Bank Hill in Beamsville. We're going to try some of the wine. We're going to talk about some of the rides that you can participate in if you're an avid cyclist. Lots more coming up on Morning Live. Well, we are here in beautiful Beamsville, Ontario, talking about a cyclist event, and we're also talking about how it raises money for children's advocacy groups. We are at Black Bank Hill Winery, and joining me now, as you cycle in so casually, is Joanne, and Joanne is the chair and the director of this event. First, tell us a little bit about what Bike the Benchlands is.
It's a charity event, and it's partnering with the Christian French Center. And what we do is the proceeds are going towards youth children programs in Lincoln, and also towards the Christian French Child Advocacy Center. Amazing. There are so many different rides. I was checking out the website, and you don't need to be huge into cycling. You can do something called a fun ride. Yes, exactly. If you're not an avid cyclist, that doesn't matter. If you just want to come out, enjoy the beautiful scenery, have a fun day with your friends. It's an easy, flat route. You're just going to do some 4 stops. Ooh, what are those? You're going to enjoy Black Bank Hill Winery. Yep. Then you're going to go to Dillon's Distillery. Ooh. From there, you're going to go to the Bench Brewery. And then on your way back, you're going to stop at Cornerstone Winery. Okay, and you have to be careful. You don't want to drink too much because you are on a bike. Yes, you are. You have to be very, very careful. It's simply tasting. So only sips allowed. Yeah, exactly. But then as the routes get harder, they're still able to enjoy. They may not do as many stops, but they're still able to enjoy kind of at the end, right? Yes, so the 50, the 75, and the 100K routes, they get to do their route, and then when they come back to the Fleming Center, they will be able to have tastings for the stops that they don't get to do because they're doing the longer routes. That's amazing. How long does it normally take to do like a 50 or 100K route? A 50K is approximately 2 hours to 2.5 hours. Okay. 100K is about 4 hours to 4.5 hours.
That is a long time on a bike.
Yes, it is.
Now, how do people still sign up? Are they still able to participate? And if they don't want to sign up, if they don't want to cycle, they can still donate and they can still come to the event, correct?
Yes, 100%. You can go to Bike the Benchlands. Go through the website. You can register easily through there.
Okay.
If you don't want to attend, you can also go to the donation page and donate towards the Christian French Center.
Okay.
Which is what we're encouraging cyclists that are participating, if they can help fundraise for them, that would be fantastic. And you can also register the date of the event.
Oh,
if you
really?
decide to come in and you change your mind and you want to do something, by all means come on down and you can pick whichever route you want to do.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so much fun to be had. I mean, summer is not over yet. We're only into August, so we can still be doing all sorts of wonderful events. Bike the Benchlands is just one of them, but it's going to be a lot of fun. When is it?
August 24th.
August 24th. You still have time to register. Coming up, we're going to be heading inside there where we are going to do a wine tasting. It's just one of the stops that you get to do while you're on one of your rides. But for now, I'm going to send things back inside the studio. We've made it inside Black Bank Hill Winery, and I'm now being joined by the owner, Taylor, and this is one of the stops on Bike the Benchlands. So take us through what happens when people get here.
Well, the riders come to us. We're one of the stops on the loop, and they basically try 3 wines, just small tastings, and we explain the wines, and they get to experience some Black Bank Hill wines. We pour a rosé, a white, and a red.
Okay, so let's pretend that I just cycled 25K, 100K, and I've arrived at your winery.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so tired. Yeah. What do you have to offer me?
We've got water if you'd like, refreshment, obviously, and the organizers set up have little bites and food as needed.
There's going to be snacks too.
People are very comfortable. We open up the big garage doors to the cellar, so it's fun, and we put out a big table with a tablecloth, have the wines. Everybody gets to come up.
Oh, nice.
We present them and pour them, and they get to learn a little bit about each wine, how they're made, and why they taste the way they do, and what's unique about our vineyard here at Black Bank Hill.
Okay, what's the first wine that we're going to be trying?
Okay, we're going to start with our Runway Rosé.
Okay.
This is always sort of a fun place for us to start. Rosé just being a delicious, refreshing.
Rosé all day.
Indeed.
Nothing wrong with that. Tell me a little bit about being involved with the Rotary and what it's like for you guys.
Well, last year was the first year we were involved. It was great. Rob just approached us and said, we love your wines. We want you to be a part of it. And it was a no-brainer. It's like, bring people over, share some hopefully delicious wines, and
that's very good.
And everybody had a good time.
And this is your second year being with Bike the Benchlands.
Yep.
Okay, what's next?
Runway White.
Runway White.
This is a blend of, so the rosé is a Cab Franc based rosé. The Runway White is Viognier led.
Viognier.
With a bit of Chardonnay and Chenin Blanc. Lovely. We call it a white, dry white aromatic blend.
Okay, so what would I eat this with?
Oh, this is us
making.
Fish, pasta? This is us making like a nice bistro wine that's going to be a cute little restaurant that's got a lot. It's fish, salads, pasta, chicken, even veal, scallopini. It's got some body to it.
But it's very easy.
It's very comfortable and flexible, and the Viognier has got some nice spiciness to it. So you can actually even pair that with Asian food or spicier food, and it holds up to stronger, like curries, things with chili. I had it very recently with a little ceviche that had some dried chili powder. Absolutely delicious. Lovely white blend. This is Rob. That was one of the reasons Rob's coming back.
And then the red. And
then the Runway Red is basically Cabernet Franc Bordeaux style wine.
Delicious. I'm more of a red.
And the red the red is really singing. It's had another year in bottle, and all from our vineyard, all hand-picked. These are local Niagara flavors. So although we refer to French styles of wine, these are really grapes that are grown here. And what we do particularly well in Niagara is have a nice medium bodied, a lightness and a freshness to the wine with the flavor, delicacy of flavor. So we're not covering the wines in oak, we're not making them heavy, we're making them delicious and using our cool climate and putting that forward. And we've got something really special here in Niagara, and we just want to share that with people as much as we can.
Well, thank you so much for hosting us and having us and being involved with Bike the Benchlands. There is so much more coming up. We are going to be checking out some of the gift bags, so stay with us on Morning Live. Bike the Benchlands is happening on August 24th. There's still lots of time for you to register, but if you do decide to come day of and sign up, what can people expect, Joanne?
Registration opens at 7:30. You can come down, register, enjoy some beverages and pastries from Tim Hortons. Then you'll be given your route. You'll head out on your route, and then when you come back, you're going to have a catered lunch from Antipastos. And at that time, you also get complimentary drinks during your lunch.
And then you also go home with an amazing gift bag.
Yes, you do.
And what's included?
So in your gift bag, you're going to have obviously a reusable bag, and then you're going to get one of the 3 wines that's going to be included. And also businesses in the community have given some coupons for discounts at their stores for anybody to attend, and then also just some information about the area if you want to come back and enjoy this beautiful scenery and enjoy all the wineries and breweries that we have to offer.
Well, it is such a great event because not only do you promote cycling, because you're promoting people to get out and be active and enjoy nature, and in such a beautiful landscape. Like, it's part of the most beautiful area in Ontario, let's face it.
Yes.
You are providing charitable funds to youth advocacy groups, and this year it's the Christian French, which is fantastic. You're encouraging people to buy local, which of course people should always do by the coupons and just by visiting some of the local stops on the route. I mean, it's good things all around.
Yes, and the nice thing about it is that you get to enjoy the winery, you get to enjoy the different areas and have a great time with your friends, and raise funds for an amazing charity, the Christian French Child Advocacy Center. So
it's incredible.
It's a great day all around.
We're just praying for good weather.
Yes, pray for good weather. It is rain or shine. We do it no matter what.
Okay.
And then also you can actually purchase wines and bring them home with you.
Yeah.
So you don't have to leave empty-handed, even though you do get a wonderful gift from us. And
you can stock up.
You can stock up, yes.
Okay, well, thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you.
It's always such a fun event. We wish you the best of luck on event day. I was going to say race day, but it's not a race. You go at your own pace.
Yes.
Still lots of time to register. To get more information, you go to bikethebenchlands.ca.